I can tell you specifically, those ladies that are coming out to complain about what Gege is doing, they have nothing of value to offer any man in any relationship.
What do you think about the reactions that follows Gege stuff on social media?
To me, I think the ladies complaining about Gege is showing that they are irresponsible women. If you come out and say Gege is spoiling your relationship, I can tell you specifically, those ladies that are coming out to complain about what Gege is doing, they have nothing of value to offer any man in any relationship. Because in my opinion, if a woman is valuable, if a woman is responsible, if a woman is not a drain in your life, right? The man will continue, especially a man that has been taking care of you. It will not stop because you are adding something to his life.
Yeah.
But the moment you are adding nothing to his life,
of course, the guy will follow what Gege is doing.
Yeah.
What he's saying, sorry. Because if you for a woman to really, have value to a man, you need to do not only the sex part of it that you need to add to. I mean, makes the man feel good.
You know, the funny thing about them is the fact that they think that their looks is all they have to do.
No, forget that. The days have passed that when that ladies think it's only the beauty. When the man sees the beauty, they'll start spending on them.
Yeah.
No, nowadays man need to see what you can bring to the table.
Even if a man see you for the first time,
Yeah.
right, and she's beautiful, that is just the power of attraction.
Yes.
What do you use to maintain that interest?
That interest.
This thing fades.
So many ladies have gotten it so wrong, and now that's why they are complaining. If you have value to your guy, you don't need, even if Gege likes, let him talk from now to tomorrow. The guy, that value you're adding to him will make him to say, okay, Gege, I know you're saying
I can tell you, a friend of mine just sent his girlfriend to Cancun.
Wow.
And I'm like, you listen to Gege. He said, yes. But this lady you see, even though she's my girlfriend, she adds value to my life. I'm like, okay, how? He said, number one, even though she's not as rich as I am, she thoughtfully give me gifts. I'm like, gift? He said, sometimes it's just, this lady will just buy me tie.
That's simple thing.
Sometimes, simple stuff.
Simple stuff that somehow the man will like, oh, this girl even have my talk.
This lady is thinking about me.
Yeah, I mean, and it's also very important that, when the man sees that, a woman or a girl has his own interest in her own.
Yes, in her mind, right?
Exactly, yes.
He will not
surely.
See, these ladies do not know that men are actually watching them. When you attract this man, what do you do to hold him down? A lot of them don't even show interest in this
your own
man's
interest.
They don't even show interest in the man's interest.
Yes.
What he's interested in. You see, all they do is complain. This guy loves to play video game, right?
Yeah.
Or he loves to watch soccer.
Soccer, yeah.
But every time you come, you complain. You don't have time for me. You're always watching soccer. What is stopping you from joining him?
Because I know some ladies do watch soccer.
I know ladies that play video game, right? And not because, if you really, really look at them, not because they are really interested in that, but what their man is interested in is what they are interested in.
To me, the whole thing is that they don't have value.
I think that another lack of value that most of them will refuse, even though they know, but they will refuse to accept, is the fact that they refuse to understand that submission is more than love for any man.
Exactly.
If you submit to this man,
and you respect
it's respect.
Yeah.
And if you respect this man, he will do anything you want him to do. But you're not ready to submit to him because you're saying he's not my daddy, he's not my father, he cannot tell me what to do. But when you need iPhone, when you need wig, when you need to go out dinner, when you need to go fix the nail, is your daddy.
Exactly.
But when it's his time to, please help me cook, help me clean, help me, you can't do that because you're not the slave.
Some of them even come into their boyfriend's house or whatever. Maybe they want to sit and the guy has most of his dirty clothes on the couch. They'll just push it aside and sit down and those things men are watching.
They're watching. They're not talking. Just imagine now you come into your boyfriend's house and the house is, maybe his trash is full. You can't even help him throw it out. Or he's complaining that he has not eaten. Your own suggestion is let's go out and eat.
Yeah.
You are draining him.
You're draining him.
You're not adding anything.
In this discussion. We're not saying a woman should be a slave. What we're saying is, make sure you add value to the man.
If you ask them now that what value are you adding, they say it's their body. And after all, he's sleeping with me. Forgetting the fact that there are people you can pay out there to have sex.
Yeah.
There are people you can pay to bring food.
Yeah.
There are cleaners out there that can come into the house
In
and
fact,
clean his
there are
house.
so
There are
many,
cleaners.
there are so many nice restaurants, African restaurants, and that if you go there.
So if he doesn't need you to clean his house, his apartment, he doesn't need you to
Wash the dishes
do
or
laundry,
something.
he doesn't need you to cook, he doesn't need you for sex, what value do you now have?
No value.
But they will not respond, they will not answer to that because they'll feel like, yeah, I don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. So when Gege is now talking, and this guy pulls back because he has now seen you for who you are, you are complaining, people are fighting Gege.
Exactly, which is not the best. All they need to do is they should know that this guy is giving them an expo.
It's an expo, thank you.
He's giving them an expo so that they will be able to work on themselves and be able to do better.
All they need to do is just be intentional.
Yes.
All these ladies need to do, be intentional, pretend to at least like what he likes.
Yes.
Pretend to like show interest in
Show
what he
interest.
has interest in.
Yeah.
But you're not doing that.
You're
All
not
you are
doing
doing is you think you're a fine girl.
Soft.
And a lot of them too, in the manner of dressing, you will know that this one belongs to the streets. And this guy is watching you. And if a guy sees you expose your body and is following you, he only wants to chop.
Sometimes the guys will even correct them. They're like, "Oh, this is what I want to
No,
do.
you
okay.
can't talk to them.
Yeah, I'm okay like
And
this."
now
I'm
you're
like, this is
complaining
what is
about
raining.
Gege.
This is what is raining. This is what is in
You are
fashion. and
you are
all that.
complaining about Gege.